You can grab a pool day pass and head to Outrigger Laguna Phuket Beach Resort. Relax on comfortable lounge chairs poolside or enjoy the 55-metre water slide. Only 650 baht for adults and 350 baht for kids until the 31st of October. Free Wi-Fi available. Welcome to Phuket News TV and welcome to an interview that I've been wanting to do for quite a long time. If you live here in Patong, Phuket, at some stage you're going to hear the name of Khun Prab Keesin. He is the head of the Tuk Tuk and the Taxi Association. Some people would even go so far as to calling it the Tuk Tuk and Taxi Mafia. It's probably an inappropriate term, given once you meet the man, he's not quite as nasty as you might think. In fact, I have to say that I've been very impressed with this conversation with Khun Prab Keesin today. Let's go and find out a little bit about the man behind the local Patong Tuk Tuks and taxis. Khun Prab, thank you very much for talking to us.
Okay.
English newspaper, Thai newspaper, always seems to report problems with tuk-tuks and taxis. Too expensive, sometimes there is violence, and always seems to be a problem. Why do the tuk-tuks and the taxis have a bad reputation?
I think we start with because the city, okay, we are a lot of come from many places, come to Patong, and local people too, and we are too much like grow up in the tourist business. Okay, everyone come, tourists come a lot, but we didn't prepare or to have the basic of English or to make them understand about how to be a service mind, to ready to be a tourist city. I think one, because of we didn't have the basic of language and some knowledge to be the good servicer, and two, the government also didn't control for real, because everyone can get into the taxi business easy. They didn't control for real. It means that everyone have the car, just have something to park and then do whatever.
So your control of the tuk-tuks and the taxis, has it been because no one else was controlling it? It needed controlling.
They have too many. Okay, they have the the department to control. I mean, like a transport department, police, blah blah. But they didn't have one unit, one stops unit, or some to respond. You know, the transport department, they just keep the license. The one who control is police. They didn't have like a together to be like a one unit to control serious about this, you know.
Nestled amongst the 20-kilometre golden sands of Natai Beach, Alinta Phuket Phang Resort and Spa for relaxing, romancing, or even a dream wedding in paradise. Alinta Phuket Phang Resort and Spa is your destination.
Well, we've got a bit of a new mic here, so we've had a few mic problems. We'll continue our interview. So you were saying that, from your point of view, that it was okay until it started getting very busy and too many tuk-tuks.
Yes. I say to you, one, because of we don't have the basic to ready to be the tourist city, okay. And two, the official everything did not care too much, and we don't have like one unit to respond about this, okay. And I think official they always think too like taxi people is for local people, for Thai people to do like can get some job, okay. They don't mind too much. But now they have too much. I think they can come easy, and nobody control for serious, okay, and long time, and then become a problem.
So there were 900 tuk-tuks on the island now?
think more than 2, 3, 4,000. So 4,000.
Wow.
Yes. Tuk tuk. No, for tuk tuk. I mean all taxi.
Yeah.
Tuk tuk maybe 800, 900.
Okay.
But normally tuk tuk is they come like they give the license maybe from the Phuket. Okay. And normally I think tuk tuk should be limit. Okay, from Patong maybe 200. From Phuket town maybe 300 like this. But they are like all Phuket can work all city.
And they've been taking up all the parking spaces. I mean, it's very hard if you have a car or even a bike to find parking in Patong because the tuk-tuks and the taxis take up all the parking spots.
Yes, this one is a problem. Before no have too much like this. Now nobody care. But for me, I think to be fair, everyone like can park, okay. But I think they let them have too much, and people come to this business easy. That's why they park around and.
But when I park my car, I get the tuk-tuk driver come up and say, "Get your car out of here. That's for tuk-tuk." I say, "Well, no, I can park there too." No.
That's why I say they didn't know the rule. They didn't prepare anything, to understand, they are not to improve themselves.
But you are the president of the association. Why aren't you teaching them?
I try. But I try long time. But like you say, I do when the official or governor, I mean, country before to ask me to do. I try to set up to organize Patong to be the same group, to be a call center in the future. But I don't have power. I try to get them.
If you don't have power, who does?
Official only. The government only can do. Like now, if I just like activities, I just come to help social, to help the official to work together in the part of private sector. I just want them to know how to be. When I have the tour company, the transfer company, they want me to have like the basics or service, like a standard service to service all tourists. That's what I try to do. But I don't have really power to, hey, you have to come like this. No. We set up the group because we want to know. And then after that, we try to register everyone to be a group. And then I open the new, like a study room to let them study English, basic, so with my basics, and some, about how to make the relation, and try to have the activity about sport or something to know is not fighting, and like a social style, like step by step, to let them to be my friend first, and then we put them some knowledge. This is my way to do. But in Patong, in Thailand, we change a lot of officials. Two year change, and the new police come, the new governor come, and never be like a step by step.
Okay.
The new one maybe don't care about this.
Right, back to basics. Why does it cost so much to go on a short tuk-tuk ride? On the numbers I have done, it's 3 or 4 times more expensive to travel the same distance in Patong than Bangkok, or even the most expensive city in the world, Singapore. 4 times more expensive here in Patong. Why?
The basic thing you think, because they have like the area, okay, we call queue, okay, queue road. They just start from here. They are not like a taxi meter. They go around and can take, because everyone have like some areas spot. You cannot park.
The problem is that they can only go in one direction. They can't do a return trip because the tuk-tuk mafia or the tribe or the gang at the airport
have like a group around,
so that they won't let them pick up a fare and bring them back to here. So is this the only reason?
This one too, and also I think the about the cost, many things, okay. In Phuket, they try to charge like, for sure it's expensive, if you compare to many, because I think because of this system, because nobody can. You just go direction. You have to pay for the gasoline double. Is that let them higher cost?
Is it also because there are just too many tuk-tuks and taxis and
Yes,
they only
that
need one fare for the day and they've made their money?
Yes, that one too. They have a lot, otherwise, and not when they have a lot, they charge only one to be like, okay, today I'm enough, like this, you know. They don't have like, I think depend on behavior too. Okay, they're a little bit lazy, I think, to charge one time, and then I don't know, I have to wait long line to get another customer again. That's why they charge one time a lot.
Do you think there's a criminal or a crime element within the tuk-tuk drivers and the taxis?
It's very hard to talk. There is the crime or the you mean
the drivers? Do you think there are bad people there?
No. I think 95% no. Like me, when I work something, I love service. I love to do. I want to take care about the tourists, about money, what we gonna get. But we have like 5 or 10%. They cannot, like I told you, they don't have the basic of control, or to know about knowledge, the basic of the law.
Good service.
Good service.
Yeah.
Many things they didn't know. Just go easy, you know. Normally, we should have like organized, you know. People who want to go to do taxi, one should have collect license. They have many school. 2, you have to pass at least some English. You have to pass the course of service mind or another course that let them prepare them. The thing in Phuket, I think they do manage the wrong way. Taxi, black, white, green, yellow, is nothing. The problem, the real problem is people, is driver.
Yeah.
We must to train driver. Even though if you have a good driver around, they pass the course, they can drive white, black, and they're gonna have service. They're gonna have the minds, not cheating people, not, you know, to love Phuket. Let them do something, train them. Okay. Today they just go the wrong way, you know. People to go to have license, no training. The problem is the black paid. It's not that one. They do the wrong way. They have to let them have one school, or tourist school, or driver school. Serious, okay? And you pass this, and you can drive. You have only one license. If they are good, they can drive every car to be nice.
So here's a business opportunity for you, the Prab Keesin School of Tuk-Tuk Driving.
Yes. You know what? That's why I do the association. Because I don't have power to call them, hey, if you don't come to my association, I cut your license, you don't need to park here. Okay, if I'm officer like that, okay. But now I try to get them step by step. That's why my point is I want them to be a good diver. The Phuket style good diver. Good English, okay, maybe take time, good driver. Take care of the tourists very well.
Well, a lot of this has now been taken out of your hands because the NCPO have decided that they're going to come in and clean up the tuk-tuk and the taxis.
Yeah.
What do you think about the new arrangements about parking of tuk-tuks, about putting meters in taxis, compulsory use of meters? What do you think about all these suggestions?
I think it's very good, okay. I want to be Patong, have like a call center. Everyone use technology or telephone, you can park somewhere, and you have driver, you have the car, you don't need to park around. Just everyone make a call or use some application, you know.
Will it work?
I think it's work, you know, because you don't need to go to have like some booth, some ugly on some booth and park, you know. I don't think Patong we need like everyone can stay home. Just wait for the call, wait for the application to a smartphone or something.
Will they have to cut the numbers of tuk-tuks so that everybody can make a good living? Because maybe too many tuk-tuks now, they can't make a good living for their family.
I think we have to cut it, okay? We need people who want to be a taxi driver. I don't want everyone to be taxi driver because taxi driver is very important part of tourist business now. They are the face of Phuket. They are something, they touch with the tourists. I want them to be like representative of Phuket. So that I told you, finally we have to go to school, we have to let them register, and I need the serious taxi driver. I want them to do something serious, okay? Not everyone do like this, no. But give them a chance, give everyone to register.
Yeah. At some stage, the NCPO will hand government back to elected government, and the army won't be here in Phuket anymore. Will things just go back to the good old days of 900 tuk-tuks parking all over the streets, parking out the front of Jung Ceylon, hassling customers? Will we go back to the old days, or is there better times ahead?
I think a good start, okay, it's a better time, but this is Thailand only, okay? When you have like, the governments come from people, they can yak and try to be not to solve, to care about the local people, the one who they vote, okay? They don't do like this. But for me, it's a good start to have the new culture. The culture of, okay, you do, okay, if you do, and then someday they're gonna do to you like this again. But after we have the government, elected government come, maybe not too strong, maybe they have some come back.
What's the future of Khun Prab Keesin as head of the local Tuk Tuk and Taxi Association? Are you going to stay involved and try and make this work?
I try. If the officer or governor or government serious, I told you I just activity to have some school. I can find some English teacher. I can support them about the food, coffee when they come, but I cannot to push them. The government must do. I can have the school here, I told you. Let them train 1 year, 8 months, 6 months. That I can help. And I'm gonna try to let them to be unit. Like we have sport games, sport day, we do some activity, we we can do many activity. Clean the city, blah blah blah, to let them feel love Phuket or love Patong. That I can help.
So you have a camera here. Would you like to say something to tourists to invite them to come back to Patong? What is your word to tourists? Do you want them to come back? You tell them.
Okay. I think Phuket is one of the best places in the world because I've been many places. Normally in Patong or Phuket is a very nice people, and we are island people. It's easy to get in, to talk many things. We are the land of smile, the land of laughing, the land of have fun. We want you to come back. We're gonna be a good host. Okay, we try to improve ourselves. Phuket, we try to improve, and we always want to, like, everyone in the world love Phuket, and I want to welcome. We try to take care. We do the best what we can to warming welcome. And I say, one of your life you must come to Phuket. One of your life, because it's one of the best place you have to visit here. And in the future, I think after the government try to do, the local people, the people try to recognize the problem, and I think Phuket gonna be better and more standards, more international standard, I think. And always welcome, anyway.
Khun Prab, I hope you're right, and thank you very much for talking to us.
Okay, welcome. Thank you.
Swadee Krap.
Swadee Krap.
Hey kids! Make sure you tell everyone about the Kids Club for school field trips or even birthday packages starting at 5,999 baht. Parking is available and we have a cafe with real coffee and snacks. The Kids Club. Check out thekidsclubphuket.com.